meron kang 50,000 pesos for stocks. Saan mo ilalagay yon ngayong 2020? For long-term investment, maybe for 5 years at least, and bakit yun? Good morning, good afternoon, at good evening kung nasan man kayong panig ng mundo. Kayo po nakatune in dito po sa Kaasenso with Gerard and Mich. Ako po si Gerard de la Peña.
Ako po si Michelle Orosa-Ople at ang layunin lang naman namin sa programang ito ay kayo ay umasenso, umunlad at kumanda ang buhay.
At tumaba ang brain cells.
Tumaba ang brain cells. Gusto natin yan. Yes.
Ito partner, kasi di ba parang ngayon na hindi ganun kaganda yung takbo ng ekonomiya natin. Parang ang tanong ng marami, dapat ba mag-invest? At yung sunod na itatanong siguro nila, okay ba mag-invest sa stock market ngayon among many others, di ba? So kung tungkol sa stock market ang usapan natin, ayan, kanino pa tayo lalapit? Walang iba kundi kay Mr. Stock Smarts, Marvin Germo.
Unang-una, congratulations sa bago niyong channel. It's an honor makasama sa bagong way for people to get to know and hear your content on a regular basis also.
Yan. Of course, we're so happy to have you, Marvin. Ito unang-una muna para sa mga lost, hindi alam ang gagawin. Anong mga tips ang mabibigay mo sa kanila kung gusto nilang mag-invest sa stock market ngayong taong 2021?
Okay, very, very good question. So, since very broad yung makikinig sa atin, I wanted, the first tip that I could give people is they have to make sure that yung i-invest nila is pera na sobra, pera na hindi nila gagalawin for a very, very long time. Then, hindi interrupted yung income nila, meaning may pumapasok pa rin na either salary, may negosyo sila, freelancer sila, hindi interrupted yun, may pumapasok pa rin. Tsaka wala silang utang. When they have that already all together, kung ano man yung sobrang pera na yun, that's what they can put sa stock market. So, for a lot of people, kung wala pa yun, they have to find ways on how they can get that extra money na pwede nilang ilagay sa stock market. So, once they have that extra money already, kailangan nila i-define, itong pera ba na to, okay lang ba ako na hindi ko siya gagalawin for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Yun yung seed money nila to go into the stock market. Sobrang simple lang mag-invest sa stock market since online lahat ngayon, lalo na yung pandemic, pinush yung mga tao na mag-transact online. Mas madali kahit nasan ka, kahit nasan probinsya ka, pwede ka na mag-start, mag-open ng account gamit yung phone mo or gamit yung laptop mo. As long as meron ka lahat ng mga requirements na hinihingi ng mga broker. Normally, yung requirements na hinihingi nila, driver's license, government IDs, tas meron ka dapat at least billing address na proof na dun ka nakatira kasi statements will also be sent there. Tsaka proper due diligence lang ng kumpanya para malaman kung nasan ka. And to be super simple also to a lot of people, may mga bangko na sila rin, meron din silang brokerage. Kung meron ka ng bank account dun sa brokerage na yun, I think it's easier kasi lalo na sa iba na kung may account ka doon, pwede mo lang i-link online yung brokerage platform nila. So wala nang fill up masyado sa mga brokerages na ganun. So that's one way to do it.
Usually yung tanong din kasi ng iba ay magkano ba ang kailangan para pumasok sa stock market?
Okay. Kung yung makabukas ng account sa broker, iba-iba yun, depende sa brokerage company. Yung iba 25,000, iba 50,000, iba 100,000, iba 5,000 pesos lang. So, depends on what brokerage you open, yun yung magdidepend kung magkano yung capital na kailangan mo ipasok para makapag at least bukas ng account. Kung bibili ka na ng stock mismo, pwede kahit isang share lang bilhin mo So, isipin mo to, kung may stock na 200 pesos, isang share, 200 pesos lang. Pero may tinatawag sila na board lot. Yun yung minimum multiple shares na pwede mong bilhin. So, what does that mean? Kung yung board lot is 10, tapos yung stock price is 200 times 10, kailangan mo lang bayaran 2,000 pesos. So, something like that. Predicated just sa amount of shares, depende sa stock price, then yung board lot. All things being equal, majority ng stock sa Philippine Stock Exchange, makakabili ka less than 5,000 pesos. With the exceptions of a few companies. Pero lahat yan, kung may 5,000 pesos ka, pwede ka bumili.
Okay, so tip number 1 is how kailangan excess money lang ang ilalagay. Tip number 2 is how to open an account. And then tip number 3, paano pumili ng company?
Okay, siguro step back muna, paano pumili. Dapat kailangan nila define, ano ako? Magte-trade ba ako? Mag-i-invest ba ako? They need to define kung sino sila at ano yung rason nila bakit sila pumapasok sa market. Kasi iba yung laro na nagtitrade, iba yung laro na nag-invest. Tapos, eto pa, kung sinabi nila, sige, mag-i-invest ako, ano ba ako? Isa ba akong investor na habol ko dividendo? So, kung habol mo dividendo, yung sagot ko sa tanong mo, bili mo lang yung stocks na mataas yung dividends, na consistent, na mataas yung yield. Kung ako naman investor na gusto ko, tawag nila growth investor, I will buy the companies that may high trajectory of growth. Or, third, value investor, bibilin ko siya dahil mura siya. Kahit hindi siya masyado nag-grow, pero alam kong sobrang mura siya ngayon, bibilin ko. So, depends on what type of investor you would want to be. Then, sa trading, iba din. Are you a person who will just follow the trend, or are you a person who wants to trade short term? Buy, sell on a very, very quick basis. So, before they decide anong bibili nilang company, ako naniniwala ko, kailangan muna nila i-decide kung anong gusto nilang maging, ano yung battle plan nila. Kumbaga sa chess, ano yung opening move ko bago ako manalo sa middle game or sa end game, paano ko siya bubuksan? Ano yung kailangan nila define?
Paano ba balansehin yon yung gusto mong tanungin yung mga kakilala mo and yung proper research talaga kung paano ka pumili ng kumpanya? Saan ka magsisimula doon?
Lang ako, maganda na yung sinabi mo kanina about bibili sila dahil mura. So that's already a strategy. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Bibili nila yung stock dahil mura. Pag naging mahal na siya, bibenta nila, kukunin nila yung cash, tapos maghahanap sila ng isa pang stock na mura. That's a very, very sound strategy. Si Warren Buffett, ganun ginagawa niya eh. Pag mahal na, ayaw na niya, lipat, benta, transfer to something that's very, very cheap. And lahat ng sinasabi ko na paano malaman na mura, the data is available everywhere in the internet. PSE Edge, brokerages. Kung may brokerage ka, lahat yun, may research na lahat ng data, tabla-tabla, meron yun pare-pareho. Tsaka sa site ng company, investor relations tab ng company. So, all three data sites, pwede mo na siya pagkuhanan doon. Madami pa. Pwedeng Bloomberg, Reuters, pwedeng kung depending on how deep you want to go with your research. Pero, above and beyond that, pwede na yung tatlo na sinabi ko.
Pwede ba iba-ibang brokerage?
Pwedeng multiple brokerages eh. Kasi, there's no perfect broker. Meron siyang pros and cons. Meaning, may isang broker maganda yung research. May isang broker sobrang ganda ng app. May isang broker sobrang ganda ng online platform niya sa laptop. May isang broker kasi yun na yung bangko mo, sobrang dali mag-transfer ng pera. Mas importante sa yung convenience. So, if you have all of those things, pagtatakpan ng isang broker na maganda yung app, pero yung kahit wala siyang research kasi meron ko pa isang broker. And for me, it's just a proper financial planning kasi just in case, I'm not saying magsasara sila, just in case may magsara, meron ka pang ibang, hindi ka masyado, may peace of mind ka kasi hindi naman lahat nasa isang broker lang. So, I actually advise that. And the reason why I say that also is because of this. Sa akin, yung style ko, nakahiwalay eh. Yung broker ko na pang trade, hiwalay sa broker ko na pang invest. Yung broker ko na pang dividends, hiwalay sa broker ko na pang mabilisan na trade. So that, pag nag-log in ako, hindi ako masisway sa kung ano nangyayari sa market. Meaning, pinag-usapan natin kanina, investing tsaka trading. Pag investor ka, gusto mo mura yung binibili mo na stock. Pag trader ka, gusto mo umaakyat. Minsan yung umaakyat, hindi mo na siya masyado gusto pag investor ka kasi mahal na siya. So what do I mean by this? Pag mataas yung market, I don't even have to log in sa broker ko na pang-invest. Kasi hindi ako matitempt eh. And for those na nanonood nito na mapapansin nila, biggest mistake at any stock trader and investor is yung emotions eh. And the way for you to limit your emotions is, kung hindi mo kailangan mag-login sa broker na yun, huwag ka na mag-login. Open kayo ng isa pang broker na wala masyadong pera doon. Bakit? Kasi doon kayo mag-monitor. Hindi kayo matitempt bumili, hindi kayo matitempt magbenta kasi wala masyadong pera na doon. It's purely for monitoring purposes only.
Ano yung maipapayo mo sa mga papasok pa lang sa stocks? Lalo na ngayong 2021, it's a bit on the high side na. Hindi na siya kasing mura kaysa nung May or nung July or August, June, July, August. Pero gusto nilang subukan. Ayan.
Okay, start now but start small. So you gain the experience. Why? Why do I say that? If you start now and you start small, you put 5,000 pesos. If sobrang mali yung ginawa mo, yung 5,000 maging kalahati, you only lose 2,500 eh. Pero please remember this, 5,000 lang nilagay mo. What if may 100,000 ka na pwedeng ilagay? By the time you built the experience, by the time you've already seen na ito pala yung dapat kong gawin, saka mo pasok yung malaki. So, yun yung, I think that's the best thing that we could do. We're so concerned about ano yung pwede kong kitain na 10%, 20% over the next 3 months when people need to realize this. People always talk about the stock market as passive income, which is all intents and purposes, hindi ka talaga pumapasok sa office ng 8 hours. Totoo naman yun. Pero, hindi siya yung passive income na hindi mo na kailangan pag-aralan, hindi mo na kailangan trabahuin. Tinatrabaho din siya if they only know the amount of research din na kailangan mong ilagay doon para hindi ka kabahan sa company na binibili mo. It takes also time to be able to, it also takes time to be able to do that. So, yun yung suggestion ko. They start small. As they start small, their experience and their strategy is growing proportional to their capital. And then by the time na sabihin natin, September 2021 na, ang dami na silang mali na pinagdaanan, pero they already figured out anong kailangan nilang gawin. Then they keep adding more.
Correct.
Regardless if the market is high or low ng September 2021. Why do I say this? If you are, magkaka-age tayo, if you are 30 years old right now, what you buy right now, assuming na magandang company binili mo, kahit hindi mo siya na-time at a very, very good price, won't matter 20 years from now. Bakit? If you buy at certain price points within that 20-year time frame, yung binili mo ng January 2021, matatabunan na siya sa iba mo pang purchases.
Kung kunyari, meron kang 50,000 pesos that you can, spare for stocks, okay? Sa isang company lang. Saan mo ilalagay yon ngayong 2020 for long-term investment, maybe for 5 years at least, and bakit yun?
Kunyari, ayoko na masyado pag-aralan, I'll just buy FM ETF. So it gives me exposure to the entire index already. Na gusto ko one go eh. Kasi if you're asking me kung ano yung pwedeng maging style doon, ako gagawin ko muna. If I was that person, gagawin ko yung 50,000, 5,000 muna gagamitin ko. Then I will figure out what will work for me. Once I figure out what will work for me, saka ko lalagay yung remaining 45. Pero kung gusto niya super passive lang, buy FM ETF and yun. May volatility pa rin na mangyayari doon. Pero sure ka kasi na pag binili mo yung index, hindi magsasara yun, hindi magbabankrupt yun. So if you don't want the nitty-gritty already, the index is the way to go. Second one is just buy dividend stocks. Pero may konting kailangan ng aral yun kasi kailangan mo tignan yung presyo bang binili ko, sulit ba yung dividend yield. Tapos may konting aral pa rin yun kasi kailangan nila tignan yung company ba na binilhan ko ng dividends, do they have the ability na ulit-ulitin yun for years to come na hindi threaten yung income nila.
Right.
So they can watch the telcos because I believe the telcos from 2021, 2022, 2023, predictable yung income nila eh. So to simply answer your question, FMETF, stocks na may dividends. Pero mas kailangan pag-aralan pag may dividends yung stocks na gusto nilang bilhin.
Okay. Marvin, thank you so much.
Okay. Sige. Guys, to everyone watching this, guys, subscribe kayo sa kanila. Please subscribe to their channel. Super, super galing nila. So, yeah. Supportahan natin.
Salamat sa ating Mr. Stock Smart, Marvin Germo. Ang maganda dito, partner, 2 parts ang ating series dito kay Marvin. O, di ba?
Ayan. So, kung nabitin kayo, abangan nyo yung part 2 nitong ating episode na ito.
Kung nabitin kayo, pakitype lang sa comment section. Bitin! O, di ba? Abangan nyo next week. Pag-uusapan naman natin with Marvin ang isa pang interesting investment option or investment option nga pa, Bitcoin. Ayan.
Interesting. Okay. O sige, kita-kita.
Abangan yan.
We're streaming live sa YouTube at 12 noon.
Yes. And of course, yun nga, abangan nyo rin kasi hati-hatiin din ang mga episodes na to para sa inyo. And tignan nyo rin yung aming Facebook page, facebook.com/Kaasenso PH. Okay, sige, kita-kits next week.
Ingat, stay safe everyone.